Hi, this is attorney Jeremy Hogan, and welcome to Legal Briefs. Tesla was recently sued by the family of a man who died when his Tesla's Autopilot failed to recognize that a truck had run a stop sign and crashed into the truck. Now, believe it or not, this is an extremely important harbinger of what's to come in the future of personal injury cases. When a person fails to pay attention while driving and rear-ends you or runs into you, you might sue him for negligence. You go to the attorney makes the claim or files a lawsuit on your behalf. If you hire me, then the insurance company pays you a boatload of money. It's fairly straightforward. However, what we are beginning to see the beginning of, and what's going to grow more and more common in the years to come, is not lawsuits against individuals for negligence, but lawsuit for the manufacturers of vehicles and GPS guidance systems for failure of the technology. Now, you weren't always able to sue the manufacturer of a vehicle or the manufacturer of a product because usually you didn't have privity of contract, which means you didn't have a contract with the manufacturer. So it wasn't until 1916 in the case McPherson versus Buick in which the courts decided that even though you didn't have privity of contract with certain manufacturers of products, you would still be able to sue them. In any case, get it? Case? In any case? Going back to Tesla, now we're beginning to see a lot of lawsuits against Tesla for its Autopilot system. And the case that's recently been filed is called Banner v. Tesla. In the case of Banner v. Tesla, which is a Florida lawsuit, Mr. Banner's family alleges that the Tesla Autopilot failed to recognize a truck which was in the path of Mr. Banner's vehicle. Mr. Banner's car ran into the truck doing 65 miles per hour, and unfortunately Mr. Banner died in the accident. The Banner lawsuit alleges, among other things, that Tesla produced a defective product, the defective product being the Autopilot system. And in the years to come, we're going to see an explosion in the number of these claims that people make against Tesla and other manufacturers of Autopilot systems. The Banner v. Tesla lawsuit signals the beginning of a complete shift in accident litigation. Imagine with me an incident where someone has Autopilot engaged and the Autopilot fails and that person's car runs into another car. Let's call it car A and car B. Normally, car A, who is the at-fault driver, would be sued by car B, who is the not-at-fault driver. Car A's insurance company would defend the claim and either defend it or tender the policy limits. However, with the Autopilot lawsuits, the possibility is that car A, if the driver is injured, and car B are both going to be making claims against Tesla. And as a personal injury attorney, why wouldn't I take the claim of car A? Certainly Tesla, Ford, GM all have more insurance than John Smith, the driver of car A, personally does. The downside in handling the case against Tesla's Autopilot is the difficulty in proving the case. To prove a product's liability case, you must prove two things mainly. One, that the product was defective, and two, that the product was used as intended. In the Banner case, Tesla will probably focus on the second part of the test. Mainly, they will argue that Banner failed to use the Autopilot system as it was intended. Tesla will state, probably correctly, that its literature demands that the driver be aware and be ready to take control of the vehicle at any time. Mr. Banner's estate, however, will argue that the Tesla sales staff touted how safe the Autopilot was, maybe even showed him videos of people on the freeway driving with their eyes closed while Tesla safely piloted the car along the freeway. So the Banner and Tesla will focus on the second part of the test, and that's where the jury will really have to focus their attention as well. However the case plays out, we are certainly entering a new era in car accident litigation where we focus not only on the negligence of the drivers, but the failure of the technology behind them. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe below.